Is there a reason I'm in second C right now? Oh geez, the remote play's lagging. Let me reset it. Alright. Welcome to the second period, folks. Alright, currently this game right here that you are watching right now is in third in the power rankings this last period. So congrats to... Actually, no, my mistake. You guys are in second in the power rankings. Let me turn my render distance up. I was playing Karting League, and Karting League is really laggy, regardless what platform you're on. And what's up, X Vault Blades? Welcome to the stream. Would you like to go to third C? Yes, I would, because that is where I grind. He says it's Vault Blade. What's up, Vault Blade? To the floating turtle. Vault says he's close to level 500. That's good. I'm gonna reset my remote play again because it's delayed. I don't know why. There we go. It's kind of fixed now. Vault Blade says I'm close to level 540. Yep, that's good. I think you got about... You got about, like, maybe another 150 to get to second C. K3 says, bro, can you give me permanent booty? I'm first viewer. Number one, I don't really do gifts a lot because I'm not the richest streamer in the world. And two, if I gift one, everybody else is gonna ask for one, and three, what was the third reason that I had that I just forgot just now? Josh says, hey, sorry, I couldn't make it to the Karting League stream because I was asleep. You're good. By the way, is the stream today all about fans picking your games? That is going to be the very next stream at 12. Alright, he says, oh, did not mean to close that up. Alright, I'm gonna add you real quick. Alright, added you. He says, bro, add me. It's builder move 88. I can't really join, but maybe I can sometimes. Muda Sir says, can you listen to me, please? Add me. Let me see my request real quick. I have 0 friend requests. Let me look at my live chat. Let me see if there's any more messages. No. He says, can you please add me? I can once you tell me what your username is. Either that or you can add me. Josh says, because I added new rooms to my prison. And Kithui says I gotta go. Bye. And thank you for watching today's stream. I'll see you next time. That notification's late. Sir says, I like your videos. Thank you. Oh, by the way, you can pick 2 games, or is it only 1? It really depends on how busy we are. Usually it's 1, with each lasting about a half an hour. Sir says, bro, huge Odin 1. Yes, if you're gonna ask me to add you, you gotta tell me your username. I can't add anybody without a username. Unless if you send me a friend request first, which is also possible. Yeah, Sir says, can you please add me? I can. I just need to know what your username is. Sir says, but why? Because there are billions of players on Roblox now. It would be impossible to find you without knowing your username. Fault Blade says Tong Zahara. What? Blue Tea says, did you create your own crew? I did, yeah. It's got 2 members in it right now. There used to be 3, actually. Yeah, Modestar says he understands. What did Josh say just now? What time is it in Maryland right now? 9:40 a.m. What's the bounty of the crew? My crew, I don't think it's got a lot of bounty because we just lost a member, but 3,000 or 3,660,000 or 60,000. Mudster just added me. I don't think you added the right account. Josh says I'm gonna go play some games. See ya. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you next time. There's Mudister's account. It took a while for it to go through, but... You should invite your brother. My brother's at school, and I know you see him online. That's just him AFK grinding. Ow. Vault says the crewman has 6 million but has 7 members, so it's kind of unfair. There we go. There's Starmate. Question, is he disturbing you? Not really. Why can I not attack? What is that? Oh, is that the spirit fruit? Dang, he gets all kinds of random fruit nowadays. Hopefully I advance to the next place. Blue Tea says, is this private? No, it's not. Question, do you have human version 3? No, I do not. I am angel version 3. Is it just me, or is Goopy remade his channel? He changed his logo. I don't really like it that much, because he just... I feel like somebody needs to teach him how to make a logo. No offense, but I got points. Oh, it's for playing a console game for 15 minutes. I get this every single day. And you guys know exactly why. Blue Jesus, my profile picture is a legit photo of colleague of my waifus. Walt says, I don't even remember when I got mod. What is up with this server? And it's so laggy. I need to accept a new quest. Hold on a minute. What level do I need to be to get out of here? Level 1975, I suppose. Vault says, is Japan the best country? I really don't know what the best country is. I've never been to Japan. But I have ordered snacks from them once. Their chips are quite unique. Is this stream illegal? No, why would this stream be illegal? I've never heard of an illegal stream. If that's a thing in Japan, that sucks. I mean, I know there's such thing as illegal streams in the US, but those are the ones that are, like, violating copyright laws and stuff like that. Which, we don't do that. We don't do that on this channel. Well, I guess that and the people who violate the community guidelines on YouTube. Or Twitch. Or Kick, because I'm live on all three of them. Level 1944. I wonder if we can make it to level 1975 today. Is it hard to say Volt Blades? I mean, not really. At first it kind of was because it was in a weird font. There's Rip Indra. What's up, Ronaldo X Barcelona? Welcome to the first stream of the second period. Vault is, who is Barcelona? Barcelona is a football club based off of Spain who's probably going to win the Liga 1, as Real Madrid just can't keep up to them, which is funny. And that's why they're stealing my team's player called Trent Alexander-Arnold. Which is quite hilarious because we just won the league while Real Madrid is still struggling. Alright, Luigi says, let me try to actually add my latest favorite character info on my profile. Barcelona says Odin trade. Does anyone here watch Hulva Boss or Has Been Old Tell? I don't really watch it that much. Question, do you want to do Leviathan? I could try, but I'm not high level at all. And I also seen that somebody wants to trade as well, which conveniently we are right next to the place that we gotta go to trade. Shoot, every time we try to do Leviathan, we get killed by a terror shark. That's the thing. Alright, Zyles. Dean hasn't showed up in about 20 minutes or so, so we're gonna just roll. Oh, now he shows up. Now he shows up. The moment I'm about to roll, he purposely shows up, right? Is that right? The only reason I was going to roll just now is because if I don't roll now, I'm not going to be able to roll a second time later. That's the thing. He says he came in just in time. I gotta roll him a fruit, and I'll go to second seed, just so that I can roll him a fruit, and then come back to this place. I have no idea what a Kitsune Shrine is. Okay, so Dean's not a T-Rex user. I gotta find where I'm going. Over there. Vault says he hates T-Rex users. If you want Leviathan, you can do Kitsune Shrine. I still don't know what that is. Murder says it's easy. Question, do you have gas fruit? No, I don't. Someone else is flying in the skies. Thief Flow's display is perfume. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. Alright, Sea Traveler, take me to second sea so I can roll Dean a fruit. Hopefully it goes in my favor. And hopefully Dean doesn't want the fruit that I get. So I could store it. Unless if it's one I already have. Because there's a lot of fruits he doesn't want. Go to streaming settings for detailed stats and see H blah 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 for tips. Alright, second C, roll, random fruit, buy. It's Ghost. That's a pretty high fruit. I think I have this one though, right? I do. So, even if Dean doesn't have that... Okay, so he has it already. So now my next question is, who wants a free Ghost? He says, I've send you. Ronaldo says, trade with me. Dean says, let me see. Alright, there you go. Now you can see what the fruit looks like. It actually kind of looks bad. The transparency does not work well. Like, the eyes are just octagonal. That's what I hate about this fruit right here. Dean, Florine, I've send you, yo, Odin, listen. Let me see. Refresh. No friend requests received. This is what I'm saying. Vault says, bro, this is what I'm saying. I literally forgotten. The user is Starmate Says Ronaldo likes Barcelona. That explains why I could, let me, go ahead and change that display name then. Because every time you join, it just says Starlet. I'm like, what? There, his name is now Barcelona. Alright. I have... Vault says I have Starfruit. Alright, someone says eat ghost fruit and defeat a player. I mean, I've used to use ghost fruit in the past just for the purpose of, just for the purpose of, testing it out. Oh, dang. Do I even have value equivalent to that? Probably not. I'll go check. Well, I got a Titan fruit, which Titan fruits are ones that are like really high up, like leopard, so that's like a reserve. Other than that, I don't got much of that value. That's an even higher tier in terms of trading level. Vault says, does anyone watch Hopscotch? Dean says, Muda sir, give me my Kitsune, I added you. What do I pick? I guess I'll pick these three. That seems fair. The player does not have enough space. Of course. Barcelona says add leopard. Dean says you have leopard. Someone traded that the other day. Or I think that was last stream. That's my first Titan fruit. That's what I call it. Ronaldo says leopard add. That's how expensive is that? That's a 5 mil. But on top of that, but it's a Titan fruit. And those are really powerful fruits. don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Mudasur says it's L, bruh. Dean says, give me my Kitsune. I don't have a Kitsune. Ronaldo says, lose. What's up, Young Titan Edits? Welcome to the stream. Ofer is Major. I have no idea what that says. Dean says, Mudasur, give me my Kitsune that you promised me. Vault says, I threw Eagle in water multiple times. I don't like Eagle. It makes me drown. I like Light because it makes my bald head shine. Ronaldo says, why pain? Why mammoth? Is spider no dough? I mean, that's the... I mean, I have, I did have sound, but apparently you already have it, so I can't trade it. He says either add leopard or the match is called off. The thing is, that's a Titan fruit. Those fruits are like a whole nother rarity above, even some of the mythics like Mammoth. Even though it doesn't say it is, but I feel like it is. What do I even have? I don't got much. Ronaldo says, Mudasur have Buddha. I mean, I have a perm for Buddha because someone bought it for me in the past, so... I just don't use it much because it's boring to use. And it sucks at certain events that I try to do in this seed. He says add leopard. I don't know if it's a... I don't know. It's a Titan fruit, though. Modestar says, did you accept my friend request? I did. What's up, VDDBS? Welcome to the stream. Adding leopard to this was going to make it 11 mil for one, and for another, leopard's a really rare fruit. I might have to call a match a draw. I don't know what I can do here. I don't think I want to give up a leopard. Simply because I don't think I'm ever going to get one again. Because this is... I've been streaming this game since Season 2. And I just get my first Titan Fruit 4 seasons later. I don't want to wait another 4 seasons just to get another one. Which is... What season is 4 seasons from now? Season 10? Good grief. That's a long time from now. And I didn't even roll the leopard either. That just came from somebody else who traded it to me. Vault says he has Perm Rocket. That's not really that good, though. I get it's only 50 Robux, but it's not that good. Yeah. Someone says, join me for your viewers, join me. Join me, we're doing Leviathan. Yeah, I feel like we've been here so long that people are getting impatient. So I'm going to have to make this match a draw. If it will let me draw the match. I'm going to have to let it be a draw. There's nothing I can really do here. I don't want to give up my leopard. Because it's going to take another 4 seasons just to get one. Oh yeah, let me just drop this real quick. If anyone wants a free ghost, take it, because I already have one. Alright, back into 3rd C. Yeah, I don't think it was a deal that I was willing to take, even if I was going to win with an, Blue Tea says, can you invite me to your crew? Yes, I can. Let me get land first, though. Legit, everyone but your brother left me my crew. Well, my brother doesn't really play this game that much, so... that is that. Let me type his name in. Oh, he's not in this server. I forgot I switched servers.
Switch gigs.
Ow. Was that necessary? Aaron, player not found. What do you mean, player not found? That's his name.
Switch gigs.
Player must be in Pirates team. Why do they have to be on a specific team? That's dumb. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Is there like different clans if you're in a Marine then? Which I'd never played as a Marine. Alright, player has been invited. And there you go, folks. There's now 3 members in our group. Josh says, hey, Odin, I'm back in this stream. Welcome back. I guess we gotta head to Tiki Island because somebody wanted to do a Leviathan raid. Which we're probably going to die in the process. Because it happens to me every time. I still remember the days when I was only in 1st C. I didn't know they added a new max level, so I'm not max. Yeah, they added another one. That's because of the gravity update. And the creation fruit update. Everybody's going on after that like crazy. Ronaldo says, Odin Leviathan hunting. Somebody wanted me to. His name is Mudacer. And my prediction is I'm probably going to die. Even if I don't find Leviathan, I'm still going to die. Ronaldo says, wait for me. Josh says, is it okay if I pick my prison game for the next stream? If you pick it during the Roblox stream, then yes. Sorry, it's just because we have done it 3 times. I thought you would had enough. Not really. I've played games that I've had enough of the tower games, and I still have to play them. So I'm not gonna hold that against you. What is that? Oh, I keep looking at Minecraft gummies that I have. I'm guessing that's a zombie. My Roblox user is Sujujujujujuju. He says he has blue gears now. Want to do trials. Someone just made it. There's Barcelona. I changed his name. Level 1,801. I'm only level 1,945. I feel like this level is low. I don't know. He was hitting me, so I didn't know what he wanted. Josh says... What does it say? I can't believe the TSB stream went viral well in this server. Actually, not really. They're in last place in the league, in their league. If they remain where they're at, they're gonna get relegated. Wait, where did everybody go? I think my teammate disappeared. Either that or he's on top of the balcony. It's whatever. Roblox says you got an offer for Kitsune. Not really. I don't think I do. Is my stats good? 125 1 melee 125, defense max, sword, gun 0, and blocks roots max. You should have enough points to max out 3 stats. Ronaldo says trade dough, spirit, portal, and sound. I don't have dough, so I can't trade that. I don't got spirit, so I can't trade that. And I don't have portal, so I can't trade that either. How am I not getting attacked is the question I must ask. I traded Kitsune for Yeti and Portal. It's a W for me. Uh-oh. Oh no. Just keep going straight. Don't stop going and they won't hurt the ship. Don't stop going and they won't beat me up. Those things are the things that kill me over and over again, by the way. He says Yeti and gas fruit. Oh good, the piranhas gave up. Where are the people at? Do you have any friends that have version 4? Maybe they can help me get version 4. I don't know. I think Blue Tea might be V4. I don't remember. All I can say is version 4 is really hard to get. Why does he look like that? What? The fish? The stupid fish is overpowered. Since when does a piranha gain the ability to fly? Piranhas can't fly. Apparently in this game they can. Let me join real quick. I chat through Roblox messages. I can't chat through Blox Fruits though, because Blox Fruits hasn't enabled chatting on Xbox. If anyone's in that Discord server for Blox Fruits, ask them to add chatting on Xbox, because it's very stupid that they don't have that. Practically almost every other game ever has it. Yeah, that was that quest went as expected. Death to flying piranha again. Give me the Yeti and I'll give you what's said above, please, says Barcelona. Roblox says, what type of chips are you eating? I'm actually eating gummies. They're Minecraft gummies. Red Bendro says, I'm in the mansion. Oh, the mansion's nearby. Oh, chest. Oh. Ark says, do you have Kitsune? No. The only good fruits I have are mammoth and leopard. That's about it. Rip Indra says, let me kill pirates real quick. I'm gonna go kill some, Ronaldo says, PvP is TSB? Yes. TSB is a PvP game, if that's what you're asking. And TSB did get, is currently sitting with 0 points in the schedule so far. And I'm guessing they're in the championship league, yeah. It's kind of hard to remember where all 20 games stand. About to die to a stupid thing. Alright. We continue our grind to getting to a higher level. Here we go, level up, 1947. Kinda wish I was on that level in fish. Hello? Quest accepted. Ping and jitter. let me just go ahead and... What is this app? YouTube? Close that. What else is open on this console? Let me think real quick. Oh yeah, Halo Infinite's still open. Remove. Minecraft's still open. Starlit Adventures was still open. And Valorant's still open. All four of those can close because they use all four of those games were using the bandwidth just to stay open. How do you turn that feature off? This feature is not benefiting me at all. It does more harm than good for me. Most people, 99% of people, it works fine because they don't live stream using remote play. I'm different. That seemed to have fixed the problem. Not the backflip at the end. I'm immune to that attack now. Blue Tea says I somehow have creation fruit. Yeah, that fruit got buffed. I forgot what creation fruit was back then. They also placed Falcon with Eagle. I guess I decided they don't like Falcons anymore and they like Eagles now. Conveniently enough, we have a stuffed animal of a falcon. That's gonna be funny how that's not gonna be a thing anymore. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Barrier. Barrier sucked though. I think we're definitely reaching level 2000 this season. Alright, we have reached level 1950, which means we can now fight the boss, but I don't feel like it. It's not anything important. The next important thing is moving on to the next territory. What's up, Wake Up Explains? Welcome to the stream. Can you show your fruits collection? I only have 2 tier 5 fruits. That being leopard and mammoth. I got 5 tier 4s. Pain, sound, spider, love, and quake. I got 3 tier 3s. Magma, ghost, and rubber. I got 6 tier 2s, diamond, eagle, dark, sand, ice, and flame. And then, of course, my give up for raids fruits, which is spike, rocket, spring, and smoke. Whoa. Oh. I die. It also says nice collection. Thank you. Hey friend, I'm enjoying your stream and I would like to join your community and support you as a fan. If you don't mind, kindly add me on Discord. Lamed45, I don't know why it sent that, but your live stream pics look old. If you don't mind, please start making new kinds of posters of video or live. I don't know the specific word. What do you mean? Are you talking about the fruit Blox Fruits logos and stuff? I mean, I guess it is kind of old. Well, the one on the right is, or not the right, the left. He says you'll get more attention with new ones. I mean, I am using the latest Blox Fruits logo. It is 10:45, which means it is halftime so far. Since it's halftime, I'm now going to go over how much views this stream has so far. So far, this stream, after an hour, 15 minutes, has 42 views, which is actually not that bad, actually. And I will also go over the results in the polls so far. In our 2 games that we got going on today, for qualification into Season 7 schedule, we have Roblox Troll Button Tower versus Fortnite Super Red versus Blue. And it looks like the score is 7-0 in Roblox and Troll Button Tower's favor. He says, I'm talking about the logo in which you wrote Blox Fruits gameplay with viewers. Oh, that's just text. He said, I'm guessing you're talking about the font. And the second poll is for Group B, Tertiary 1. Roblox Doors is in the lead by 5 over Fortnite Cash Tycoon. For those who haven't voted, go to today in either of today's polls. Go to the post section of the channel and you'll be able to vote there. Says no, sir. The whole pic is kind of old. I mean, I did just make the thumbnail today. I can get. Accept. And Monarch of Shadow says accept my friend request. All right, let me do that real quick. I just accepted 2. He says, hi, bro, are you reading? Yes, I did accept your friend request, by the way. I did read that message. And what's up, Perma Normaba? Sorry. Perma Noranha. Perma Noranha, okay. He says, bro, can you give me a perm? I cannot, unfortunately. Monarch says no. Wake Up explains, says yes. Check thumbnail of NU like you will get attracted to. What is NU? Oh, is it a guy? He is a YouTuber. I've never heard of him actually. Other than Roblox codes. Wake Up says, Dean, you tell him about the thumbnail. He says to add NU to the thumbnail, which I don't really know who that is that well, for one, and number two, I'm not NU, which would probably mislead people into thinking I'm NU. Dean says, click on the link. Watch it be a Rickroll. I betcha it's a Rickroll. Give me my mouse. It's not letting me click anything. Or not, because my mouse is dead. Amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. Oh, that's his profile. Yeah, he's a Roblox YouTuber in general, mostly Blox groups. With 3 million subscribers, that puts him in the gold league of YouTube, which is the third highest league that exists, at least. Dean says if I put NU in thumbnails, I get views. I'm not sure if that's how that works. Because if I don't know who NU is, half of my fan base is not going to know who NU is either. He says, bro, what the skibbity I am talking about to make thumbnails like him. Those will help you once that we used to love in 2015. Those type of thumbnails are not easy to make, though. Not with the technology I have. All I have is a piss cart, and that's about it. What is this? It's another Rickroll. If you use some good thumbnail, it will increase your subs and growth of the channel. Thumbnail plays a major role in the growth of the channel. You can use some from Chrome. Yeah, I try my best to make thumbnails. At least it's not at least it's not the old days where I used to never do thumbnails at all, and it just straight up would be the default whatever it used to be. That's legit how I used to do thumbnails. That's nowadays I just use Piscart. Word says make them with AI. They are made with AI already. The background's made with AI because what I find online is only limited to the certain options I find. And then all I do after that is I add my characters, the title, the league that the game is competing in, which this one's in the Championship League. And then finally, the logo of the game itself, which tells viewers that we're playing this. Alright, he says I know you're trying your best, but you should put more efforts. Again, the technology I don't have a PC, so I can't do any of that advanced stuff. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah, I'm dead. Blue T says he's got an idea what a thumbnail should look like. You see, I used to have a better AI app until they decided that they wanted to start charging people for a subscription. And that's when I quit that app because I already have Piscart. I already have a subscription for that. So I was like, what's the point of buying another one? Like, you should screenshot the game scenery and then make it as the background. Then the UI is going to be in the way, though. And then he says, then make that as a background, just like your stream. Add the color below and the team, and put your avatar at the right or left of the background. The problem with that is most games don't hide their UI. Wake Up explains, says, I will join user dis and my friend make sure thumbnails, or make some thumbnails. I will ask him to make one for you. Another thing is, a lot of people charge to use their services, especially the people who come on my stream, ask me if they want to buy their channel art things and stuff like that. I decline every single time, because I get these almost every week. And Blue T said he's going to give me a concept as well. And Wake Up just joined the Discord server. Welcome. Oh, I already completed the quest. Let me go reset. He says, Blue Tea says I use Pixel Lab to make my thumbnails. I've never heard of that. What is Pixel Labs? It's a photo editor. Don't know what the features of that are. I don't know if any of those features would really work. Because Piscard's got a bunch of features that I've been using forever. No, I don't want to redeem a code. I don't have any. I've used every single one. Alright, what is happening? Guys, I think my game's frozen. I have sperm rocket. Odin, can you invite me to your crew? I already did that. Odin, join me. We're doing Leviathan. Give me the leopard. Give me the leopard. Bro, I got some thumbnails. HMI will send them on Discord. Oh yeah, I guess I need to be connected to... Stream has restarted. There we go. It works again. There was been some technical issues. I really need to set up my backup extenders, actually. I have more than one for the purpose of maybe one of them messing up. So legit lagged out and died. Where's the oh, the jungle's this way. I must have died then. Oh yeah, I did die because I died of lag. Because I got killed by one of these idiots while I was lagging out. Almost there. Alright, it's nightfall now. What? They do the same damage? The only thing that does more damage is my sword whenever I activate. What does this even do then? It doesn't do anything. I wonder where I'm headed next. Alright. It's just a concept. It takes like 10 to 20 minutes to be done. Jeez. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Sometimes sometimes when I wake up, I don't even have 20 minutes. That's the problem with my life half the time. I have to make 4 of those. Yeah, that's a good concept. But it is missing the league logo. That lets people know what league the game is competing in. And again, it's not really that easy to get photos like that all the time either. I think the hardest part is actually capturing a good-looking photo in the background. That's why there's space at the bottom right corner. Yeah, this game is in, the crazy thing is I have to make 4 of those thumbnails every day. I usually do it all in the morning, too, because I have other things I do later on. Blue T says, as you see, my videos have bad thumbnails or none because I'm too lazy, lol. Shoot, I'll at least put some form of thumbnail on, even if it is bad looking. But that... Hey, Odin, see, when we go to my prison, is it okay that I go through the rooms again? I know you might find this annoying, but I'm sorry. You can... Yeah, we can do that. If again, it gets suggested during the Roblox stream, because that is how it works. It has to be suggested during the stream. Just in case if I added something new because I forgot, lol. If I actually make full-time videos, I'll lock in like I was 9 years old. He says lock in. What's up, Ryan? Welcome to the stream. He says, I actually used to make a lot of thumbnails about Roblox, the flopping fish game where you had a fish and Pet Escape and the speeding wall. I remember Pet Escape. Now it sucks. It used to be really fun. Ryan says, you can do it, bro. And then you will get max. Yeah, I'll eventually get max. It'll take a few seasons to get there, but I'll get there. I don't have double XP like most players, so... What's up, Not Vuxer? Welcome to the stream. What the... He's just punching me. Not Vuxer says I'm level 50 or something. Oh, you're at the beginning. Then you just unlocked fruit rolling then. You can use my concept thumbnail if you want. You can add the team at the bottom right corner. I could start doing that maybe tomorrow if I have time. Why are these guys overpowering me now? Bro, how long will you be live? We have exactly 30 minutes left in this stream before we move on to our Roblox stream. Yeah, I could try to make something like that tomorrow if I have time. Because I know it takes a bit of time to do it. He says, I'm also no longer Steve. Oh, you're also no longer Steve. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're the guy from the Death Ball stream. You're one of the people from the Death Ball stream. Yeah, I remember that stream. Everybody thought I was rigging the game. When really I was just playing with skill. And then, of course, the very last match of the game was insane. I'm guessing you have, like, only 6 hours of sleep. Depends on either if I go to bed at 1:30 or 2:30. I usually wake up at 8:30, so it's about 6 to 7 hours of sleep. And I have 2 alarms, one that goes off at 5:51 and the other that goes off at 8:30. So I literally get 1 hour of whatever. Blue Jesus, dang, I'm here sleeping for 9 to 10 hours. That's a long time for your age, actually. You see, if I try to sleep that long, I'll wake up with a headache. Yeah, I can't sleep for that long. That's impossible. Yeah, I think it's all the time. I only slept for 4 hours due to school. That's why I sleep long, lol. I just want to move on to the next world, man. Will you do perm giveaway if you get 10,000 subs? 10,000 subscribers is a long shot from now. They'll probably I'm predicting it to take at least 10 years or another 9 years or so. So who knows what the future of this channel will look like in the year of 2034, assuming I get to 2,000 subscribers this year, and Hopefully we do. I mean, we're halfway there now. Yeah, we don't grow as fast as other channels, but at least we do grow. He says, I'll be there till the end, don't worry. Actually, using Social Blade, you can actually see your predictions. I mean, it changes over time, though. Let me see what mine is right now. I've been on that website before. Analytics made easy. Search my channel. It's kind of laggy, actually. Future projections. I'm currently in the top 10,000, top 5,000 in subscribers rank. Believe it or not. How is there not that many people? Or is that just out of gamers? Yeah, it says that we're gonna hit 2,000 next year, actually. Let me look. Yeah, they changed the futures projection page. It only shows up to a year from now or so. Yeah, it says it's supposed to hit it in about exactly May of 2026, according to Social Blade. This is why I don't go off of Social Blade, because it's sometimes wrong. There's no way it's going to take that long, right? For 500 subscribers, or maybe 510. I think you're going to hit 2K in a couple months if you keep up with TSB and Blox Fruit streams. Yeah, I feel like TSB is not really growing too much compared to Blox Fruits. TSB is in last place in the Championship League, meaning if they remain there at the end of the season, they're getting relegated down to League 1 and will become a night stream. This game, on the other hand, is on the opposite edge of the spectrum and is in first in the Championship, meaning if they stay there, they're going to be moving up to the Premier Division next season, and we'll be competing against top games like Roblox, Fortnite, Minecraft, either the Minecrafts as well as Fish. One of those games will actually be removed, actually, because Fish is currently in last place in that league. So, and you know exactly why Second C ruined it. Blue Tea says, fish is dying slowly. Yeah, it's dying so slow that it's actually in last in the Premier League, yeah. See, this game, in the first period, this game right here got second place out of all 20 games. And got first in their league. Lucy says Dead Rails killed it. I mean, Dead Rails, let me just say, it didn't make the schedule because no one wanted it in this schedule. But I'm not sure how that plays a huge role. All my friends are playing Dead Rails more than Fish. That's why I believe that Dead Rails killed it. That might be part of it then. What is that? Is that a dragon? Nice snack lol. Big in Max is why he got light. Because I just like grinding with light. Trying to increase its mastery as well. Blue Tea says, yeah, I don't like Dead Rails. That's why I didn't pick it. I don't got the patience to go in a road trip and just die over and over again and redo. Yeah, that's a good point. That does happen to me every single time I play that game. Somebody messes up, and then I die because somebody else messed up. That's exactly how the last game went, too. Wasn't it? Who was it that messed up that last time? I think it was Yuktworth's brother or something. Biggin says, I only got 4 wins. 2 is from fly glitches. And I have none. Because this game is hard. Like, how the frick do people got 2.4k wins? Because people are either A, using hacks, or B, just don't have a life. Because hacking is a very big problem on Roblox right now. We seen it last night, or we seen it yesterday on The Strongest. Like, I was fighting this dude, he kept going invisible, and then dodges my attacks mysteriously while I'm in a combo. Like, you can't do that. Everybody knows that you can't fight back when you're being currently punched by a combo. But nope, this guy manages to escape. During a basic melee combo. And if you played TSB, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's that 4-hit combo that usually starts everything. He managed, even if I land one, he still gets out of the other ones, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. What's up, Mary Janasha? Welcome to the stream. Having fun this game? Yeah, we're just kind of grinding here. Blue Tea says, and it gets too repetitive. Also, I'm talking about the boring long road trip in Dead Rails, not the actual gameplay. Yeah, it is really repetitive. If it would have been better if it was like something similar to, if it was similar to Build a Boat for Treasure, where you go into different biomes. 50,000 minutes is insane. I would never. Not in 1 week. How long is that anyway? How long is 50,000 minutes? I'm actually about to reach, Alright, if I level up 3 times, we will be headed to the next region whenever we get to the next Roblox stream. Or the next Blox Fruit stream. Finally, I don't have to fight the Easter Bunny anymore. Bro, do you want a barrier fruit? I thought they removed that and changed it to creation. "15 minutes to go in today's live stream. Blue T says barrier is legit creation. Yeah, they changed it, I think. Barrier used to suck. Now it's creation. It's now pretty decent for PvP. Let me just Control C, Control V, paste, and then click on his username that I just pasted and add. Easy as that. I can copy and paste using my tablet. It's weird to see you having 2 sets of wings. Yeah. Those are usually the higher ranking angels that have that if you're into that kind of stuff. Some even have 3 pairs of wings. Now I'm not sure what the extra pairs of wings are for, but I have Angel since it matches the white avatar I have. Big Mac says 2.5k wins, so a speed run is 20 minutes, and 25,000 wins is 25,000 minutes. That's 833 hours. Basically, over a month. I would not want to do that. How do you play a game for an entire month and not get bored? I feel like Dead Rails is going to die eventually. And when it does, we're all going to be laughing. Just saying. The sets of wings lets you differentiate what level it is. One more level. Then I'm out of here. Where would I go next? No, seriously, where would I go next? Watch it be in the dumbest location possible. VR chat is what I'm playing at the next visit info, the internet cafe. That's if all of his games are 20 minutes on the dot, but add 4 minutes for the timer. So like 850 hours. And how long does it usually take to beat the game? I'm guessing it's going to take at least maybe 40 minutes or so. If it's not a speed run. And 60 if you're somebody like me who just takes everything in. Ah! You can't hurt me! How depressing is it of you? One thing I like about this is that barely anyone can hurt me. And that 20 minutes for a speedrun with glitches? How? Yeah, there's no way. I'd get bored. I feel like they're hacking because I would get bored of that game after all of that. So our next POI is at the Haunted Castle. Before I go there, I want to roll my last fruit of the day. Whenever that happens. There's a dragon up front and a T-Rex up front. I'm just going to fly over it because I don't feel like dying today. Of course, why is your melee so low? I don't really use a terrible amount of stamina whenever I grind, so I figured I put it with sword and fruit. I gotta wait 2 minutes. I hate you. This is why you are annoying. You always make me wait 2 minutes every time I come early. Bluchy says, I for real killed cheaters when I get into a bot lobby that are a max and farming. Yeah, bot lobbies are stupid in this game. Why does it exist? And bots on dead rails. Come on, Zyles. Let me have my fruit now. I'm gonna nuke you. I'm gonna shoot you with a bow. If you don't give me another fruit, I will obliterate you like the sun. Biggins says, get a life, it's just wins. I like how we're both just trying to kill him because he won't give me my fruit. I'm waiting patiently to get my fruit so I can move on to my next area. There's a giant dragon outside. He is staring at me through the wall. Biggin says he just wants food. I don't think the mansion's got a cafe, do they? Okay, they do. They have, but it's more of a bar than it is a restaurant. Styles, fruit now, please. Oh, I hate you. You're gonna be annoying and just sit here and not give me my fruit. Thank you. It gave me Ghost again. I have Ghost already. This is the second time I'm gonna have to drop this stupid fruit. Oh, no. Alright, who wants a free Ghost? Because I already have this. It's the second time I have to drop this today. Dumb. Silly crap. It has proof that I own it already. Let me get down. There it is right there. Now I need to close this menu. Because we need to fly to our next territory. He says feed it to the dragon. Well, the dragon can have that fruit when he gets in there. Oh, we're on a completely different island now. We're no longer on that island. Where are we going? Oh, we're going here. We're going on the trip to a fairy pirate ship. If I'm popular, I'll get free stuff in Roblox for doing nothing. Yeah, that sometimes happens to you when you have viewers. Big Mac says, skip the zombies, by the way. There's zombies here. What the? Jason Voorhees? Oh, these are the zombies. I'm pretty sure. I don't really, I always do the first quest. I never really actually done the second quest. Because they're usually always farther away. Who is this NPC over here? Oh, that's the quest giver number 2. So we're going to be here a while then. Possess the mummy. We're going to be leaving this place at level 2075, so 100 levels. So what are those guys then? That's the zombies. The mummies are down there. And the skeletons are... Oh, no. They're all the way over there? That's a joke! That's a joke. So this is my new home base, guys. I'm literally... in this weird place. Alright, so it is officially 12 o'clock, which means it's time to end today's Roblox stream. If you have not already, make sure you guys subscribe or follow if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. And make sure you guys vote in the YouTube posts. We have about 12 hours left until both of those polls are final. And in a second, we're going to be streaming some Roblox. This stream has gotten a total of 66 views. So we'll see if that will hold for them to secure first place in the second period in the Championship League. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace!